Sagittarius. How are you? Happy Mother's Day to the mommies. I know I'm missing mine, so if you're out there missing yours, please know I'm holding space for you. Looking forward to seeing my progeny later. Yeah, it's like the one day of the year, come on, that I know I can wrangle her into a face-to-face. Anywho, welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Bringing you a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising. It cannot possibly resonate for everyone. Just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. Ooh, I do focus on relationships, twin flame, soulmate, any kind of romantic love relationship. I'm pulling from the Shaman's Dream for you here, Sag. One card from the Shaman's Dream. Let's see what wants to come through the Oracle for you today. Dragon's Hoard. Card 12, Protecting the Future. I'll read this one for you. Yeah, I can see. So it's also about your legacy and true riches. So it says in the Dragon's Hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with the wisdom teachings lie within reach. This is a rich opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But beware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth, and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of any real value. Know that the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to our grandchildren. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? The dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness or your spiritual practice or sheer luck. Consider as well that your present, this moment, is the future to the dragon. You may be the one we have all been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take what bequest has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon, lest it believe you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. How perfect for Mother's Day, though, really. It is about the legacy we leave our children and grandchildren. Not taking more than we came into this world with and leaving it a better place. We may be the one that we're all waiting for. Isn't that the opening trailer for the new Handmaid's Tale season? I have never watched a single solitary show of The Handmaid's Tale simply because of their commercials. The trailers terrify the bejesus out of me. So, but I think that's what she says. We are the ones we have been waiting for. Anywho, okay, Sag, let's see what's coming through in your connection. As always, I do devote the energies to divine masculine and divine feminine. Feel free to flip it around. It may come through reversed for you, especially if you are here as a cross watcher. I don't know if you're here as a Sag Sun, Sag Rising, masculine or feminine. So I leave that to you. Masculine, coming through in the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. That's all about the seeds being planted, right? For whatever's going to grow beyond. But it is a card of patience and things unfolding according to the laws of nature. This masculine may be feeling rather impatient at this moment because we have a feminine who's in healing mode. Deep inner reflection, meditative thought, maybe kind of pulling back to revisit what's gone on, to review, reassess, reevaluate, realign, definitely to recharge, rest, and renew. So, wow. All right, I'm just going to pull the cards and I'll walk you through it. Yeah, they're getting impatient because Wheel of Fortune in the past, High Priestess, oh my gosh, and the Eight of Pentacles. My goodness, guys, there's the Four of Wands. Oh, and the Empress. Hello. The two fours here for the feminine. Oof. It's about structure and foundations. Definitely the Magician here in the past, this is recent, past, present, and future, kind of gathering up all your tools, right? If you're manifesting this twin flame connection, if you're trying to bring it into being, that's what I feel the past energy was for the feminine. Gathering up all the tools and now really kind of meditating on it. And then in the future, the beautiful unconditional love of the divine feminine. And we are in the run up to the new moon in Taurus. So I'm feeling that Taurian energy coming from the Empress. It's really a card of Venus. So there's Libra and Taurus in there, but super beautiful. I feel like I'm looking at a masculine who's not patient right now, who's feeling pressured and impatient because in the past, Wheel of Fortune, things unfolding according to divine time and divine order, may not be moving fast enough. The two of you may be in no communication or separation at this time. And in the future, Eight of Pentacles, kind of focusing on creative solutions to the problem. Things aren't growing fast enough for this masculine. We've got Sagittarian energy here, so this Sag could be this masculine. Doesn't have to be, but it's, you know, it's here. And the High Priestess obviously is Pisces. We've got Virgo and Gemini in the Magician. And Mercury is in Gemini right now at the time that I'm recording this, so there's a comfort zone there, and it's like a natural manifestation time when Mercury is in its comfortable, you know, in the sign that, like, whether it's in Virgo or in Gemini, Mercury is at home there. So this is a really great time for manifestation as I record this. Seven of Pentacles. What came out first? Page of Swords. Hello. Yeah, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, I gotta know, I gotta know. Page of Swords, kind of, I spy, looking for information. Lots of conflict, maybe people are interfering in the forward progress, forward motion is stalled out because there are other players in the mix underneath Lovers. So I kind of feel as if this masculine is impatiently, I'm just going to say it, I'm feeling the impatiently awaiting the reunion of the lovers, right? Coming back together with the twin, with the soulmate, with the love of their life, whatever you want to call it. But they're kind of waiting for the all clear because there are other outside influences mucking up the works here in the way. Could be other people, could be just one other person, could be conflicts between you, can be timing conflicts. I'm seeing references to timing with the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel. Ha! Death. My goodness. Time waits for no man. Time waits for no man. Wow. That's what I'm seeing in the past. Something has to die off here before this can all come into being. And the Death card is about that. It's about transformation. It's about parting with old patterns and behaviors and releasing control on the part of us that no longer serves us. And there may have been, let me just pull out another card right off the top. Empress. Woohoo! Right? She's showing up twice here. Future for the feminine, past for the masculine. I'm feeling the impatience, like everything that has to transform in order to bring their divine feminine to them. This is a fated connection. It's destiny. I feel like the masculine became aware of that in the recent past. Four of Cups, feminine may just kind of be like talk to the hand. There is some emotional distance, or has been, it's underneath. That may be why the impatience. A continued sense of separation here. High Priestess. Woof. Strength. Yeah. It's a lot, especially with a masculine who's sort of like waiting for the word, waiting for that all clear. The Page of Swords, they just need that little word, that little sign to say that you can move beyond this conflict and reunite. I kind of feel they've already made their choice. They've already made their choice, but they're kind of gathering up their strength, courage, and confidence to overcome the challenge, the chaos, the conflict. That Five of Wands is the problem. And they're really trying to brace themselves, operating off intuition. There's no real communication here at this time, or very little, I should say. Yeah, totally stressing it out. Anxious, losing sleep, Nine of Swords, and everything's on like in slow-mo. The Hanged Man feels like this masculine's in the Matrix. They don't know what's up or down. Present experience of the connection is what I'm reading for. So they are really kind of stuck in this slow-mo, no man's land. In the future, right? Near future, creative solutions to a problem. Just put your attention to it, masculine. If you're here as the masculine, regardless of your sign, put your attention to it. And you will be victorious. Six of Wands. Yeah, baby. I'm seeing this reconciliation, coming back together, win-win outcome, like literally coming through the battle here saying no blood was shed, no men were lost, our kingdoms made peace, because I came up with a creative solution to the problem. I kind of like it. I like it, Sag. I can dig it. Queen of Wands. Whew. So, if the feminine happens to be the Sagittarius, that is them for sure, for sure. But regardless, it's the object of their desire, this masculine's desire. I want to come back into union or reunion with this object of my desire. I want to come through it in a win-win way. So the feminine feels like their needs were met, my needs were met. I like it because it seems enterprising. Four of Swords for the feminine right now. Deep thought, reflection, maybe some healing. Yeah, wow. Just came through this very burdensome cycle. Healing from this Ten of Wands. Now, just so you know, guys, when you see the tens, and they can be kind of daunting when you see the Ten of Wands or the Ten of Swords. It's done. The cycle's complete. 9, you're completing lessons. 10, it's done. Take it out to the curb. This is like Marie Kondoing all the negative karma, all the heaviness, all the, everything that's weighed on your shoulders. Boom, it's done. So I feel like the healing is about the completion of a burdensome cycle. Definitely something that weighed very heavily on this feminine. Hermit mode right now, perfect. Little Virgo energy doesn't hurt anybody, but the Hermit is about self-awareness, right? It's about like in this energy of the Four of Swords where you're kind of really quieting all the noise and getting very centered. Could be through meditation or even journaling for those of you that don't like to meditate. Could be through intention setting, especially with the new moon coming. You know, it's a solitary path, and it's all for the greater good of your own self-awareness, your own understanding of who you are, the knowledge that personal growth is a solitary journey. And yet I'm feeling as if this feminine is feeling some measure of relief to have come through that 10 of Wands, and they're just kind of super content to be walking their own path right now. I'm feeling like they're on a mission, they're on the journey, they're on the path. Wow, 3 of Wands underneath, ships coming in. Now, the reason why I like that there underneath is because it's what's getting you through, feminine. If you're in that 4 of Swords and you're sort of doing review and reevaluating and reassessing and trying to sort things out and maybe even heal because you're offloading all the negative karma. You've completed a difficult, challenging cycle, and you're making your way on this solitary path of spiritual growth, of personal growth. Got it? I love that the 3 of Wands is underneath because it suggests that on some level in your psyche, you know that this work will not be for naught. It will like yield dividends. Woo. And everything you're working hard on right now, when it arrives at your doorstep, it'll be bigger and better than anything you ever thought was possible. That I can tell you. Magician, Queen of Swords, trying to manifest some truth. Hold on a second. Knight of Wands. All right. Clarity. Truth of the situation. 7 of Wands here. Underneath is a 7 of Wands. And right here is this Knight of Wands. I feel as if this feminine in the past was like, what am I really dealing with? I have a need to know. Queen of Swords, truth teller, truth seeker. Let's cut the BS. I need to kind of better understand the situation. Are you just like coming around to get your needs met? I'm like feeling as if I'm speaking for the feminine here with a question. Manifesting the truth of the intentions here. That was in my Scorpio reading as well, a similar theme in the past. And here's these the 7 of Wands. It feels strong to me. It feels as if on some level this feminine stood in their own power, seeking truth, manifesting that like I've got my own power. I've got all the tools I need to kind of cut to the chase and get to the truth. Am I dealing with someone who is just out to get their own needs met and doesn't really have a plan to stay? Right? They're in and out and in and out and in and out. And underneath 7 of Wands, yes, it can be resistance. So it could be the resistance of the Knight of Wands. But because it's about this feminine conjuring their own power to see things very clearly and communicate very clearly, I think the 7 of Wands is them kind of standing up for themselves. Taking a stand. No, I need to know the truth. The truth of your intentions, the truth of what's going on between us, however you want to look at it. Right now, 4 of Wands, present energy. I mean, that's the beginning of life partnership for the twins, 4 of Wands. Devil. I'm thinking for some of you, not all of you, but there may be a Scorpio Sagittarian connection that people I'm talking to. So doesn't matter, feminine, masculine, I don't care. Sun or rising doesn't matter. But the morning musings that I do for the membership, there was a very strong association between the Scorpio and the Sagittarian readings over the past 2 days, and it's showing up here again in the full spreads. So 4 of Swords again, healing. I'm seeing the healing from something that I believe was toxic. Like I feel as if this feminine with that Queen of Swords, just hang with me for a moment, guys. I'm gonna get there. I swear to God I will. The Queen of Swords with that Knight of Wands. Am I dealing with a player? Or is this really my twin? And trying to reconcile that. That's what that's why I don't feel the 4 of Swords is heavy on the healing. I think it's heavy on the clarity, on the meditation. and focusing on that Hermit and getting everybody else out of the way, especially that Five of Wands, interfering energies coming in. Nope, nope, nope. I want to understand this for myself, and I can only find it for myself. So I'm feeling like the toxicity of the devil, a pattern that repeats, Knight of Wands, devil energy over and over and over and over and over again. And I feel like the feminine's really trying to understand that. And is this my twin or is it a false twin? Is it just a karmic partner? And have I learned the lesson? Well, I'm kind of on the road to find out. Wow. How enlightened of you, feminine, whoever you are. I like your spunk. I'm feeling the spunk. Yeah, Emperor underneath that Four of Wands. I'm trying to figure out, is this a twin or a false twin? Is this a false twin? And then we have the Empress in the future. I like that you stay in high vibration. But it's going to kind of throw you off a peg. Don't forget your power as the Magician and the potential for a wish to be granted. You do just have to be patient here. Seven of Pentacles underneath. So what you're trying to bring in for yourself, dear feminine, underneath, you're being reminded that it takes time. And, you know, manifestation is a process. It takes time. So be patient and gentle with yourself. Keep your hope, faith, and trust alive that the universe has your back and will grant the wish. In the meantime, I kind of see you getting caught up in all the details and overthinking every little thing. And as a result, your walls go way up. A lot of guarded energy here, almost blocking the heart chakra. Now remember, you're the divine feminine. If you're the divine feminine, blocking off that heart chakra will not serve you. So don't stay in that energy too long. I am hoping it's a temporary thing. It could be, pardon me, that the Four of Pentacles is maybe the masculine blocking, but I see the masculine moving toward the feminine for reconciliation. And I see a feminine that's like, I don't know what to make of this. So I'm just going to kind of create all kinds of boundaries and barriers. And underneath, hope against hope that what you desire can be manifested in time. All right, Sag, if this is speaking to you, I'm going to take it to the extended. The link is below. I'll be there in a second. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Happy Mother's Day weekend, and I'll see you in a future reading.